Samsung Galaxy Tab S11 Ultra. I haven't used a Galaxy tablet since the Galaxy Tab 8.9 back in 2011, which was a while ago. The Tab S11 Ultra looks and feels premium with its aluminium front and back frame. It's really thin too, at just 5.1 millimeters thick with a weight of 695 grams. I think Samsung produced some of the best looking displays on smartphones and tablets, and this is no different with the 14.6-inch dynamic AMOLED 2x display with a resolution of 1848 by 2960 pixels, 120 Hz refresh rate, HDR10, typically 1000 nits and 1600 nits at its peak. The Tab S11 Ultra being a flagship tablet, I thought Samsung would include a Snapdragon 8 Elite processor, but they opted for the MediaTek 9400 Plus, which is a flagship 5G chipset which is very efficient. It can handle intensive gaming, multitasking and more. This model has 12 gigabytes of RAM, so this has 256 gigabytes of storage, which has the added support of microSD, which I think is really nice by Samsung. It's running Android 16 with One UI 8. It has a rear 30 megapixel camera and an 8 megapixel ultra wide. It has a front 12 megapixel ultra wide camera. The 11,600 milliamp battery with 45 watt fast charging. It's IP68 water and dust resistant. It has Wi-Fi 7, 5G support and a USB-C 3.2 port. Looking at the display size, the overall design and thinness of the tablet, I feel it would be a good fit for work, studying and entertainment. There are quite a few productivity apps which come preloaded and encourage you to get creative. I actually really like Samsung's One UI 8. I'm still playing around with it, but it's a smooth experience with plenty of customization options. It's got a taskbar which operates similar to the dock on iPads, but I feel is more interactive. Samsung Deck is also available, which can again increase your productivity with multi-screen, which means you can use a tablet with say an external monitor and just drag and drop between screens. Galaxy AI, which includes Google Gemini, can be accessed to ask questions about what you see on the screen. AI has also been incorporated in some apps such as AI Sketch to Notes, which brings me onto the S Pen, which is included. I personally haven't used S Pen much, but it is useful for anyone that likes to draw or take notes, so it could be useful for school or work. The Tab S11 is very capable of playing mobile games, which I have to say looks fantastic. Gaming feels smooth, and swiping up from the bottom of the screen brings a little pop-up menu which gives you options for like screen recording, shows how much RAM is being used, optimization options, and pop-up apps. This can be further tweaked in the game booster settings. The Samsung Hug puts all your games in one place and offers like various customization options. There is also a SD card reader, which I mentioned earlier, which allows you to add an extra 2 terabytes of storage. I rarely ever take pictures with my tablet. There's a 13 megapixel camera and an 8 megapixel ultra wide on the rear and a 12 megapixel ultra wide on the front. The picture quality is good, but personally it's not something I'll find myself using that often. The 11,600 milliamp battery has been really good so far. I've been browsing the web, watching YouTube sometimes, both at the same time with a split screen option, catching up with Reach on Prime Video, playing some mobile games during my downtime, and the battery gets me through the day pretty easy, to be honest. But like anything, this can vary based on your personal usage and the kind of activities you're doing on the tablet. My early impressions are positive so far. It's a premium tablet and the price starts from £1,199 in the UK for the 14.6 display. But if you compare it to say an iPad Pro with a similar configuration, And bear in mind, you still have to purchase the Apple Pencil separately. The Tab S11 Ultra is actually cheaper. So that has been my early thoughts so far using the tablet. Thank you if you made it all the way to the end of the video. If you're new here and you like my videos, please hit that subscribe button. Feel free to leave any comments down below. Like is always appreciated, and I'll see you all in the next one.